name is Stepan Gashuni. I'm co-founder of a company called Block Notary, and I want to talk about our latest product and something that we focus on right now. It's called Video Interview.
So I'm a client. I mean, client by client, you mean a user, or okay, it's the client. The client starts. This is the insurance company, right?
No, client is it means technical, like client as an app.
As an app.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
it's an insurance company.
Yeah,
for
that's
example,
the business.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. So the business starts the claim process. So the business needs some user to verify something, right? So
right.
They create a call, the API, and then the mail goes to me as a user, right?
Yes, you receive a personalized
please
link.
click here and then verify your identity. Yeah.
Right.
I have to install an app.
Yes.
Your app.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So I click there and
it will be a white label tab for the company.
Okay. Then I install the app, and then the app I started and I start saying something there. Yeah.
Yes.
Like this is my ID. Hello. I do authorize myself. Blah blah blah. Yeah. And then I click save, and it goes to your storage.
It depends on the client. We have two options. Either it goes to cloud storage, which is Amazon S3, or goes to on-premise storage in the client's.
Okay, we store the video file, we take the hash out of it, and then we store the hash in the blockchain.
Yes, and that hash is basically it's visible publicly, so it can be verified at any point of time. But only client knows what it actually means.
Okay,
and
since
they have a file.
The question is, so why the client needs you? Why the client cannot implement all of this on their own, like the insurance company? Because what's the technology you're providing? The blockchain is public, the storage is cloud. So what exactly is your technology here? The app?
Both notarization technology and
notarization is just taking a hash out of a file, right?
And putting it in the blockchain.
Storing it in the blockchain.
Taking a hash is not hard, but putting it in the blockchain, making sure it is verifiable, using the API and interface to actually work with the blockchain, because it's not that easy to do. And I'd say the main reason why insurance company or banks wouldn't do themselves is that they are financial companies, first of all. They're not software companies, and it will probably take some time for them to realize this opportunity. So I'm quite confident that this technology would be used in the future by most of the companies that, for example, collect user identity and use the storage securely.
You think it's really important for them to have this hash in the blockchain to make it verifiable. So it's not enough for them to have it in the storage. Like, this is your video, you said that, we have it in your file. So why this hash? Why is this hash is so important?
It's a way for them to guarantee it's actually a way for us to guarantee the immutability of that file. Yeah, because no security system is, or no company has good enough security. Any big company has been hacked at any point of time. And this is, blockchain is probably, arguably, the most tested security system to date. It has not been broken or has not been hacked. And a lot of data indicates that it is designed that way, that you won't be able to hack it without really spending a lot of resources onto it. And for sensitive information, such as identity, companies obviously would prefer to keep it as secure as possible, given that it does not cost as much as even keeping your own secure like storage solution.
Who are the competitors?
This is the first product, which was just created as a kind of hackathon project. But this was the first proof of existence mobile application. And now this has a bunch of competitors which focus on different areas. So it allows to do two things. First, you can notarize any picture from your phone.
So you basically pollute. I mean, you throw these garbage hashtags into blockchain, right?
Yes.
We're just throwing something there, right? It's gonna stay there forever.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. And then I can. So I just uploaded it. It would take couple minutes to verify, to notarize, until the next block is complete, and I can take a look on one of my previous pictures, and here is the one that has been notarized. So I can see the file hash here, I can see the transaction ID here, and status is notarized. So I can click here. Well, I'll be able to verify in actual blockchain this transaction. Yeah, and then I can verify. So if I have someone else, for example, notarizing some documents, I can open it and verify from any. But yeah.
You spent 3 months to create an app which records the video, packages the content, takes this hash, puts this information into blockchain, and integrates all this with the backend. That's good. But this is the work which is probably, I don't know, 2% of success in the company. Because the rest, the 98% of success, is basically the ability to sell all this to the big client. Because if I can do exactly this, or anyone can do, not anyone, but good programmers, they can do exactly the same in just a few months of work. You know that because you've done it in just 2 people, or basically one technical person in 3 months. So basically, you've done the work which anyone can reproduce. It's not difficult. So you didn't invent any technology. There is no like real technology behind this. This is just an application of existing components. You just got an Objective-C or Swift, whatever software, you put the app, and then you got the blockchain, you integrate it, you created the backend, I don't know, in Ruby or whatever, you put some database on it. So you basically use a number of components, you just put them together, and you get it, and you get the package. This is good, this is perfect, but the main problem is still not solved, and you didn't even touch it. How to put this into, how to sell it to the first customer. How it's gonna happen, and without that, we just have a piece of software. We just have a piece of software which maybe somebody will need, or maybe not, and it's not even. You're not even. There's not innovation. You definitely did something. You innovated. You found a way how to combine these pieces together, but. There's nothing which we can sell if, for example, you cannot sell it to the big customer. Let's say I give you the money, we become partners, you try, you go to Geico, you talk to them, if you're lucky, you talk to them, they say no, we don't like it, we don't care, just goodbye. What do we do next? We cannot just take this piece of software and sell it to Factom, for example, a bigger company, with bigger money, and say, okay, guys, give us $1 million and just take it, just use it. I mean, do something with that on your own. There's nothing to use because there's no technology behind this. So the whole value of this idea is the contract.
Yes.
So if you sign a contract with Geico or Insurance or the AG or whatever, the big company, this is the value of the company. I mean, now we have a value. Now we cost $1 million or millions. Until then, we cost almost zero. The value of all this is just the cost of the software you create, which you just know, you created in a few months. This is so for me, giving money into just the valuation now, that's my point, the valuation of your company is really low now. You don't cost $1 million. You cost right now, maybe, I don't know, $50,000. And for me, giving you 20 means that I'm gonna become, I don't know, I'm gonna have to own like 30% of your company. But this is not what I want to do, I actually have a friend who knows way more about insurance companies, and he's giving advices to startups right now. So I can get you in touch, and you can talk to him, and he will give you way more, because he just sold a startup, sold a startup to big investors. The startup was about insurance, like doing something for insurance companies. So he's got connections in insurance companies, and he will probably be able to help you, at least to open the door, and just hold your hand and walk you to the insurance company, and then you will talk with the big insurance company.